Now, to give you an idea of what you're about to see, we're going to have the Typhoon and the Spitfire. The Spitfire leads the Typhoon, and then the Typhoon will go into its display from there. Now, the flight has been based at RAF Coningsby since 1976, and Coningsby is home to the Typhoon, and has 3 frontline Typhoon squadrons, as well as 29 Squadron, the Operational Conversion Unit, and 41 Squadron. As many of you will know, that the Typhoon flying today is from 29 Operational Conversion Unit Squadron. As I said before, so we're over in the RAF village. There is a virtual reality headset, so we've been working hard behind the scenes to try and make all of this happen, and been working with the Lancaster crews to try and get you some footage of actually what it's like to fly in a Lancaster. Now, I'm sure everybody would like to jump in it, and I too myself would enjoy that as well. However, we've got the next best thing. So what we've got are these VR headsets that you can put on, and you'll be sat directly behind the crew. It's full 360, and you can actually fly the approach to East Midlands Airport, and you'll see what the crews go through, and where the navigator's looking, where the flight engineer's looking, and where the pilot and co-pilot are. Gentlemen, I've just had the call to say it's going to be a Crown Bright arrival. So if you look to your right hand side, get your cameras ready, and get ready for a massive cheer as we welcome the Typhoon and Spitfire display for Cosford 2022. I'm sure you'll agree that is one incredible sight. Now, what we can see there is a Spitfire keeping the power on. He's calling Flight Attendant Paddy O'Hare, telling him which way he's going to direct the next turn, and you can see Paddy in a very high alpha manoeuvre. So the Typhoon is actually flying extremely slow for the aircraft, and so Paddy has to be very gentle on the controls, making sure he keeps in perfect line of stern in the formation today. Now, as they come towards the crown line now, they're going to be turning left, so you're going to get a perfect shot now of the elliptical wing of the Spitfire and that incredible Union Jack underneath the Typhoon. Overnight in the formations that you see today, of all dedicated, hard-working pilots that have spent years and years training. Flight Lieutenant Andy Fruit being one of them in the Spitfire we see today. You may have noticed him from the shooter display beforehand, and he's flown a multitude of aircraft from Dominique, Harrier to Tornado. So he has a perfect set of skills to display in front of yourselves with the Typhoon today. Ladies and gentlemen, as they get ready for their final few passes, I'd just like to say a few things. The Battle of Britain Memorial's flight motto is "Lest we forget," and we hope that you remember our mission to commemorate those 120,000 personnel who have given their lives in the service of the Royal Air Force. As that symphony of engines subsides slightly, the hairs in the back of my neck are still standing up. I'm not sure if there is a more evocative or stirring sound. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. Our flight's motto is lest we forget. And we hope that you will see us throughout the display season for 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the Typhoon and Spitfire break. And please give a big cheer for the Royal Air Force Battle of Britain Memorial Flight for 2022. So as we enjoy this display from the Typhoon, a nice sunny afternoon at Cosford, please bear in mind that Typhoons are on standby at Royal Air Force Collingsby and Royal Air Force Lucas. Crewed up, sorry, not Lucas of course, now lots of out, crewed up, ready to go, we called it quick reaction alert. Yes, at Collingsby, as we found numbers 3, 11, 12, which is the joint UK and Qatari Typhoon training unit, 29, operational test and evaluation unit, squadrons, and lots of out, there was 1, 2, 6 and 9 squadrons. Flight stationed at Mount Pleasant in the Falkland Islands, guaranteeing the air defence of that territory 40 years on from the conflict there. And of the multinational Eurofighter Typhoon operators, it was really the RAF, wasn't it, Andy, that was at the forefront of developing and then bringing into active service this kind of full range of multi-role capabilities. Indeed, and its capabilities have continued to improve. Been in service for quite a long time now. Yes. I think this is a new aircraft that has been in service for a good number of years. Capabilities keep being added. This is going to be a frontline aircraft. Mainly covers the carriage of the brimstone missile, yes, and also storm shadow. Brimstone, missile, from one standard to another literally overnight, while Typhoons were on deployment to Cyprus for Operation Shader, the UK contribution to the fight against the so-called Daesh, or so-called Islamic State in Iraq and Syria. Typhoon RAF service, but this type as a whole, the Typhoon's first air-to-air victory, which was an aircraft on Operation Shader that shot down a small hostile drone over Syria. That is, of course, very much the nature of modern warfare. High-speed pass now, pitch up for a half horizontal. And up for another of those half-Cuban manoeuvres, which will bring Flight Lieutenant Adam O'Hare down once again for a final pass.
Very patriotic here. Took me back 10 days or so ago to fly past for Her Majesty the Queen. Hopefully you all got to see it either